Hello everyone, welcome to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at the Mark of Athena, chapter 40, and finishing off Leo's little section here. It starts off with Leo cracking open that fortune cookie that he got from Nemesis, reading the little instructions, says, "Seriously? That's what you asked me for? Your lucky numbers are..." And Nemesis tells Leo the password to unlock that sphere's energy, or to unlock the sphere's control. And so Leo unlocks it, and immediately, with his kind of son of Hephaestus kind of powers, he can kind of understand how to use it a little bit. Not perfectly, but he imagines it's like playing a musical instrument, playing some sound on the piano or in a flute. And so he starts to try to think of the sound he wants to make and controlling the different robots. The first one he controls is the little taser robot that shot Frank and Hazel. And so there's another golden ball that walks over, has like a buzzsaw, and just starts killing that little robot. And he tries to control some other ones, but it doesn't work, and they kind of fizzle or burn out. And I'm trying to think here. The guards, they tell Leo, we're gonna kill your friends. You better stop right now. And Leo just, of course, keeps saying jokes, and he rescues his friends, and they say like, okay, if you don't care about your friends, we're gonna burn Archimedes' scrolls. And then he kind of controls one last ruby kind of orb, and it has a helicopter blade, and it walks over or flies over, and it rescues the scrolls. And then the Edolons, they're like, Leo, we're gonna kill you. They get so angry, and Leo says, hey, you know what? You're in my world now, and you're not gonna do anything. And Leo uses the override control system, and he takes control of the robot's body. And so he has the lion robot walk downstairs, take his shield, and start smashing the wolf robot's face. And the wolf robot's like, stop it, stop it. And then Leo makes the wolf robot slap the lion robot, and the lion robot slaps the wolf robot, and they go slap, 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 slap. And then he starts making them do a dance, which is the jitterbug, which honestly, if you want to look at that, you probably have to look it up on YouTube. Just a kind of funny old-time dance. And Leo's kind of controlling everything. He's looking good. Well, he can feel like the heat coming off of this control orb as he's kind of managing all these different robots. He doesn't know really how to defeat the Eidolons, except for destroying them. And so he tells Frank and Hazel, who are kind of waking up, Frank, Hazel, look out! And so Frank grabs Hazel, and they go under a table, and Frank kind of shields her. And Leo's like, puts all his energy, and explodes the robots. Now, Leo does say that somehow he kind of locked the Eidolons in the robots. I'm not sure how that works, but Leo feels pretty confident that somehow he melted the way he melted the robots in such a way that the Eidolons were trapped in there. If they can just go and possess a bunch of people, I don't know how they can get trapped in something, but hey, maybe they are. So they overload and explode. Frank gets up, and Hazel gets up, and Leo is pretty excited because he saved the scrolls, he defeated the robots. Frank is like, "Whoa, man, you saved us!" But Hazel immediately says, "Like, what? I don't get it. Where's Nico?" And Leo's like, "How did you track Nico before?" She's like, "I don't know. It's just something I always felt I could feel when he's nearby." And he's like, "Were you were you tracking his sword? Because I think I saw it upstairs. They all run over there, and Hazel's like, his sword, how could it be? Piercy saw it with him. And Leo's like, this might have been a trap. And when he says that, suddenly the mirror on the table goes to Gaia's face, and she starts talking without moving her mouth and saying, I trapped you guys, and you could have done it the easy way, but now you're all gonna die. Look, here's a picture of your friends about ready to die. And she shows a picture of Annabeth, like, afraid, holding her dagger. And she talks about how Jason and Piercy and Piper are going to die, and they're going to die from their own powers, even, their own talents. And she's like, I was really hoping to to save, Annabeth and Piercy, or maybe even Jason and Piper, but I guess I'll take Frank and Hazel. And your friends are all dead. Leo gets so angry as he's listening to this that his hands get like fire, and the mirror just turns into a puddle of goo as he heats it and melts it. And Frank and Hazel are like, oh man, what are we gonna do? And Leo's like, oh man, our friends are gonna die. And Gaia is sending her minions to come collect Leo and Hazel and Frank. But Leo's like, you know what? I have a plan, and it's going to take all three of us. And that's how the chapter ends. Some vocabulary words, not a lot. Incentive. Incentive is like a reward or motivation to do something. Maybe your parents tell you, hey, look, we are going on vacation tomorrow, so you need to finish your homework today. And I know you have a lot of homework to do, but if you finish your homework today, I'll give you extra dessert. Okay, that's incentive. That extra dessert is extra reason and power to do extra work. Incentive. Jitterbug is that dance I mentioned before. Ventriloquism, that's the ability to make your voice sound like it's coming from something else. So if I had a little puppet and I was like, hello everybody, my name is... Of course, I'm not trained to do that, talking with my throat. But someone who could, we call them a ventriloquist. And whenever Gaia is talking, she doesn't move her mouth like a ventriloquist. So it looks like ventriloquism. The last one here, gaunt. Gaunt is like not eating food. So if you looked at my face, very thin, but if I didn't eat food, my cheeks would be sunken in, my eyes would be inside my head more, my skin would be whiter, and that is called gaunt. Like you need food, or like your body has no fat in it. Discussion question. Of course, man, what is Leo's plan? He has some kind of grand plan, all these parts and his tools. What is Leo going to do? Oh man, there's so many different things. What do you think is going to happen? Of course, please make your own discussion question. That is all the time that we have for today, but thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.